Hi, I'm Kathy Dodson.
And I'm Jocelyn Lindsay. Welcome to 5 Minute Indie Insights. This one's your permission slip to breathe, nap, or eat an entire pie because this year has been a lot. If 2025 has chewed you up and spit you out, you are not alone. It's okay to pause, eat the cookies, and then remember that you are a human being and not a human doing.
That's great. And I may need a nap.
I need a pie.
There has been a year. Um, it's been a very hard year to not doom scroll, at least for me, um, and really worry about the economy, democracy, world communities, the big things that are hard to grapple with and take a lot of mental time and energy. Well, what else take a lot of mental time and energy? Writing a book, right? I was sitting down to write. So it's hard. It's a very hard year. And, accept that. And sometimes you need to escape. Like, pie sounds delicious. We're in October. And normally I read about 100 books a year. Last night I finished my 99th book just because I want to escape down that rabbit hole like so bad. Right. I've done more reading.
I've done less reading. My reading has like halved. I cannot focus on a book. But I am watching some of the funnest, wildest TV shows.
There you go.
Watching way more. I'm escaping way more into TV and like into like Korean dramas.
I love
Than I have before. And I'd noticed like I think I've read like 15 novels. Nothing. I've read like hardly anything
that. Different people deal with it in different ways. Realize that you're dealing with something and that it's okay. Everything that you've got through, honest to God, whether you're doom scrolling or reading a great novel or watching an episode or rerun of some TV shows that just gives you a number, whatever it is, that's fodder for your writing in the future, right? It's going to come back out later. And says, don't feel like you're wasting your time. And I'm not afraid to set goals and don't try and meet goals, but give yourself a little grace because this is a hard year.
This is a hard year. And it's been, I don't know, the last like 6 weeks have felt like simultaneously 3 days and 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
And there has been a lot going on. Usually I start slowing down this time of year. And It's just like, I don't even know when that's going to happen now.
I know. I keep thinking it's going to happen next week.
Thinking I just have to get beyond this deadline. I just have to get beyond this thing. Then I have, Churchill, when you're in hell, you just keep going. And that's what I feel like. It's like, okay, it's just get the newsletter. There's some things that have slid off for me. I haven't been on Instagram. Just like the things that can slide can slide. I'm just not gonna, I've tried to stay really focused on what needs to get done and try not to squirrel or shiny object my way into new things that don't have to happen because I like to do that. I come up with new projects.
Those are really great things. Drop the things that aren't critical. I also have hardly been on social media during the last half of this year because I think it's good to be out there and keep connecting with people, but I don't sell books on social media. It's not, a major part of my business. It's something that I have to put more into than I get out of. Drop that stuff, right?
That's kind of what I did, except for my Facebook page, because in we got 3 kittens. So I do not recommend this, but I'm going to tell you, having 3 kittens.
What are you doing? Stress.
I don't that time. They have brought so much laughter and joy and ridiculousness into the house that so like my Facebook feed now, it used to be predominant my personal Facebook feed, I really make an effort to make it only joy and laughter. And so it's usually cooking projects or gardening projects or weird things that I'm doing. And these last couple of months, it's been kitten mayhem. They're called the hooligans. And it's just been kittens 24/7.
And that has actually been a place I go to de-stress. Like, what are Jocelyn's kittens doing today? Hilarious.
Yeah. And that's something I do very, very deliberately is to make that Facebook account fun. Joy and fun, because I know, and it's how I counter the doom scrolling. And I really try for it to be a little oasis for people to drop into to get a laugh or to see something pretty or, look at what new strange recipe I'm creating.
Right.
That's really become like my outlet. That's my social media outlet.
Yeah, and that makes sense because that's something that,
Yeah.
is a good thing. Just like reading has been for me, right? It's goodness escapes. So I have to do this. I'm sorry, Jocelyn. We check this out. It's cat video. They got spayed, and they're just wild little crazy things.
Yes.
You need a detox and a relaxer. Go find Jocelyn Lindsay on Facebook. But I'm so big because they are so cute. And they actually will de-stress you some. But it's really a serious subject. And, maybe not everyone feels this way, but I know a lot of the writers, the vast majority of the writers that I'm talking with feel this way. It's sort of a burden on top of everything else. I mean, it's already hard enough to write and publish and market and do all the things. And now there's just, this heaviness on top of that. So,
Be kind to yourself.
yeah, be kind to yourself. And also, we're kind of rolling into the end of the year. Take a breather. That's one of the things that Jocelyn and I are both kind of, and a couple years ago, she started saying, look, the end of the year needs to be my time. I need to take December off. Right. And that's probably a great strategy. Even if it's only the week between each of the New Year's, take whatever time you can, walk away from everything, and spend time with family or go out in nature, do whatever you can do to reset yourself. Because you got another big year coming at us.
Oh yeah, it's like we've said in another episode. When you're publishing multiple books and you're going, it does not stop. So you've got to keep going, but it's not. There's not. You are on a hamster wheel until you like dive off of it. So
Your kitty wheel that you got then.
one of these days, I'll post one of our episodes, which is just the cats on the wheel.
Right. So anyway, we hope that you have a really great holiday this year and that you take the time to reset, stop worrying, at least about your book.
Yes.
Over a short period of time so that you can feel refreshed in the new year.
Exactly. Let us know what you're doing to take care of yourself in the comments. We'd love to hear some of your tips and tricks and thoughts on this. And give us a subscribe, give us a like. We love knowing that you're out there.
Send pie.
Send pie, send cookies. And we will see you soon. Take care.
Bye.